Alright, so what's good everybody and welcome to a Pokemon Unite character tier list. I have been playing this game literally non-stop on ranked for a while now, and I think I have a good idea of what a actual tier list is for this game. And I'm very excited because I feel like this is one of the I don't want to say this, but I don't want to be too no. I think this is one of the more, like, I guess fair tier lists. There's a lot of tier lists were out before, and it was one of those things where it was like it was out during the beta and they were going off their experience, but now like the stuff is out, builds are being made, all that extra good stuff, and now we're here, and I'm excited to actually, like, I guess put my game knowledge out there and whatever. So let's get this started. We have S, A, B, and then not available. Not available right now are Blastoise and Gardevoir. Where's Gardevoir at? Where's Gardevoir? Is Gardevoir not here? Gardevoir's not here. Gardevoir would be down here on this tier list. But unfortunately, she's just not. But she's not here anyway. It doesn't even matter, right? So there goes that. Let's get those out of the way. I think let's start this off with the hot take. I think the best Pokemon in the game, right, are are Zeraora in order. I think it's Zeraora. Zeraora is insane. He is a monster. Spark, Discharge, Volt Tackle. Give him like a muscle band, a float stone, a scope lens, and eject button later in rank is crazy. He is an amazing Pokemon. Like Spark plus Discharge is like easy in battle. Spark, he learns Spark at like level 6, Discharge at like level 8, and it's really nice because it's an AoE move. It also paralyzes. It's just disgusting, right? The muscle band actually helps. You know what I'm saying? It improves like the auto attack. And I think it's speeds into the muscle band. What's his muscle band? On basic attacks, I think it's +1 or +15 if you're already at 1, so it's fine. Really good Pokemon, and just good off the bat. I've seen everybody, the moment this character came out, everybody and their mom was doing numbers on this thing. And I mean, here we are again with this exact same thing. You can run the exact same hell item moves with Absol. Absol is honestly the next best character in the game. Muscle band, flow stone, scope lens, eject button, Psychocut. Some people like to do Psychocut or Night Slash. He's a very good jungler for sure. Start off with Slash, and then jungle Apom, Lillipup, Ludicolo, Bouffalon, Crawdon, and you can just literally just start destroying stuff. He has so much good early damage too. Like, he just does a lot of stuff. Head for middle lane ASAP. He is a monster. He is a monster. There's no way. Early game ganks are really crazy, and they actually literally set the tone for the rest of the battle. As long as Absol can get in, kill at least one Mon in your lane from the 2, you're fine, you win. And at that point, it's whatever. The Bouffalon buff is crazy because it slows down a Pokemon after you hit, and it's really good. And just start killing. Do not overextend though, because he can get punished really easy. You just don't want to do that, but here we are. And I think the next Pokemon obviously is Snorlax. Snorlax is up next. Now Snorlax is crazy because Snorlax can do a lot of things. Snorlax can do a lot of things off rip. He is a tank. He's not really good at damage, but he can tank really well. I see some people running leftovers, if not leftovers, Shell Bell, upgraded Shell Bell for the most part. I see Rocket Helmet, I see Focus Band, I see Experience Share for some people. I don't know why they're running Experience Share, I don't know what the meta is behind that, but I've seen that. I've seen Heavy Slam and Block as like the specific one. Block specifically, especially like late game, like let's say for instance, like everybody's dunking on like the guy's final center point, and I've seen a Snorlax block us from leaving our spawn, and it is so disgusting how that works. Snorlax is stupid. Block actually helps out with defense for the most part, and Heavy Slam just stops and nullifies a lot of people, especially if you're like in a group. You can literally just Heavy Slam, boom, everybody else get their attacks in and you're fine. He is an amazing Pokemon off rip. Real talk, I think going top lane is recommended. I've seen a lot of people go bottom though, for the most part. But as long as you can get your stuff in, you're fine. You're fine. Start off with tackle and you're done, right? And next on this list, next on this list would probably be I want to say in order, I want to say Pikachu. Pikachu might be up here. If we're doing damage, Pikachu might be up here for just damaging reasons, right? If we're damaging, like, if we're just doing damage for Absol, Zero Aura, and him, I think as outright, Pikachu is an amazing. I've not seen one bad Pikachu at all. I've not seen one bad Pikachu at all. He is an amazing Pokemon for the most part. He's really, really easy to learn as well. I've seen people do different ways of playing him. For one, I like Electro Ball and I like Volt Tackle. I've seen some people do Electro Ball and Thunderbolt. And as you know, it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter, but it does at the same time. Because Pikachu do it every once. Start off with Sticky Web. Starting off with Sticky Web is crazy, right? I've been using Shell Bell special attack specs and Wise Glasses because Pikachu is a special attacker. I covered like which mons, which builds you want to go for the most part for certain Pokemon in a video a while ago about like what you're supposed to go for, how to build your characters in Pokemon Unite and stuff like that. And literally, you want to build these special attackers up. So Pikachu as a special attacker starting off, him getting that damage in, especially when you rank up the guys to like level 20 for the items and whatnot, is really, really nuts. I've seen X-Attack being used because he does have that basic A, but then his special attack is just nutty. X-Attack is really, really good. He's a really good, oh my god, I'm sorry. He's a really good starting Pokemon, and that's just how that works. Electro Ball is amazing. Thunderbolt stuns, but then so does Volt Tackle. I like Volt Tackle because it literally stuns him and gets him in the air, and that's just what I like the most. Special attack items is the way to go. I've seen people go top lane, I've seen people go to bottom lane. People just win. If you can, right? Be sure if the jungler isn't doing his job, or if the jungler's not like, if the jungler's not in there and he's already fed to hell, try and get like some jungle buffs just in case, you know what I'm saying? Get Thunder Shock first, and Electro Web is always a backup in case you're trying to escape. If you don't want to use the S attack, get the eject button just in case you don't want to run that. It is what it is, but literally you should be able to just go ham. You should be able to go ham. Pikachu is a monster at any given point, actually. He is a really good Pokemon at any given point, honestly. So like whatever you want to do with that, you can do it, right? And I think the next one is going to be Talonflame. Talonflame is up there for one of the best Pokemon in the game, simply off of like the fact that he can literally fly, he can avoid battles, he can disrupt battles, he can literally clear out an entire lane with Flare Blitz or whatever that other move attack is. What is that? I'm sorry, that's Brave Bird. Unless that's his all, I have no idea actually. I have no. But I've seen people use eject button, muscle band, sculpt lens, flow stone. So yeah, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go him. I'm gonna put him because Snorlax is the only tank up here, and that's fine by me because Snorlax is up there for like really, really good anyway. As long as he's up there, that's all that matters to me. But I think if we're going off of attacks, and a lot of people want to be the main character and not support their roles. But if you want a really good tank, Snorlax is there. If you want to be a jungler, Zero Aura and Absol are there, and the best DPS are Pikachu and Talonflame. But Talonflame can be a jungler as well. Talonflame is a jungler actually. So there you go. Yeah, there you go. So so there you go. There you have it. This is the top A. This is the S for me. This is the S for me right now. There you go. Now this next one, I'm not gonna lie to you. This next one's gonna get a lot of people wild up for the most part, right? I'm gonna say this right now. A tier is going to be crazy because I'm not gonna hold you. Who I am gonna put in A tier is probably not gonna be surprising to you, right? I think Gengar is A tier. I think Alola Ninetales is A tier. I think Slowbro is A tier. I think Lucario is A tier, and I think Cinderace is A tier as well. And maybe Garchomp is up. No, Garchomp not even maybe. Garchomp is up there for sure. Crustle is up there for sure. And I've been seeing a lot of Mr. Mime play recently on ranked. And all the Mr. Mimes that I've seen being used, if you know how to utilize his screens, know how to like push people back for the most part, I'm gonna put him in. Which one do I want to go? I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put Wigglytuff down here. I'm gonna put Machamp down here. I'm gonna put Charizard down here, and I'm gonna put Venusaur down here. Eldegoss is okay for support. She's cool. Cramorant, I just don't like Cramorant. I don't like. Y'all are gonna be mad at me. I think the best thing about Cramorant is his ult. It's very hard to get in with Cramorant though, so I think I might have to give him. A, and then I might have to give Mr. Mime. I'm really hesitant on this. I think I might just do this. I think I might just do this personally. Because okay, let me see. Because watch this. Because I'll explain everything, right? Gengar is an amazing jungler. Gengar is an amazing, like, he does everything. Like, I've seen Gengar literally carry teams before, dude. It is disgusting. Gengar gets away with so much. Like, Sludge Bomb and Hex is crazy. Wise Glasses, Flow Stone, I think. Special Attack, Specs, maybe. I don't know what battle ejects most of them use. I don't know because they are a jungler. I think if anything, they're probably going off of, I think maybe eject button, maybe, I don't know. Not eject button, maybe X attack, maybe X attack, maybe a potion, I don't know. I don't know what items they be using, but I've seen Gengars literally sweep. I've lost games because of Gengar. Gengar is nasty. Like, he's just nasty. The fact that he goes invincible for a while is disgusting. Most people can't even stop that. He's amazing, bro. And then you have Ninetales. Ninetales is amazing because you can do a lot of things with Ninetales. Some people like the Dash and Gleam, Aurora Veil. Some people like the Dash and Gleam, Blizzard. Some people like to, what is the other one? Icicle Crash or something like that. I don't remember what the other one is, but people are disgusting with this thing, bro. Literally, Shell Bell for HP and special attack and whatnot. Special attack Specs for damage for the special attack. Wise Glasses for special attack damage. And then X attack as well. X attack is great. I saw somebody in my Twitch chat say X attack was terrible for Ninetales, but like, I've seen Ninetales do damage with X attack because you gotta think that they're playing like DPS as well, just in case. And plus they're stopping. She's a great utility mon for the most part. Really good for like top lane support. Really good. I have seen her literally save us before. Aurora Veil is crazy. I think you go Powder Snow to Icy Wind and then Avalanche, Dash and Gleam, and then you just do whatever you want. Personally I like Aurora Veil and Dash and Gleam, and then Snow Globe obviously were good. Literally, that's just what I see people using the most. And Slowbro is crazy good. Listen, Slowbro is nutty. I want you to know. Let me show you something. Let me actually go on my own camera. Let me go right here, right? Let me go over here. Let me go over here to held items, right? Held items, and I'm gonna go to my Slowbro. My Slowbro right now is running these. I'm running Shell Bell, Aeos Cookie, and Rocky Helmet. Now you might be thinking, why? Just read these things over again, right? Now I've seen some people use Assault Vest and Focus Band on their things, but as long as you're using Surf and Telekinesis, I feel like that loadout is the way to go for the most part. Like, Telekinesis obviously stuns. Surf is really good for like getting folks away if you're trying to escape in a group setting, or if you're trying to like literally just kill them last minute. It's really good to like and back people off and whatnot. Surf is really great. Slowbro is a really good Pokemon. I think people are using potions. I think people are using potions. I'm not sure, but Telekinesis and Surf is definitely the way to go for this. Definitely the way to go for this mon for sure. And then Lucario is a nasty Pokemon as well, because Lucario is just a really good all-around Pokemon. He can actually jungle. He can do whatever he wants. He can boss. He can top. It just depends on whatever you want to do. Power Punch and Bone Rush, I think, is the set that people are going for. I've seen the most. Muscle Band, Flow Stone, Scope Lens, I think. And I think Eject Button. I think Eject Button is safe to say because he is a damage dealer. He gets in, he gets out. He can do whatever he wants. I don't know what his recommended lane is, but like, that's he's the really good mon. There's not much else you can say about it, real talk. I do Cinderace, baby, my guy. This is my Donnie, my G Cinderace, baby boy. Pyro Ball. I use Feint over Flame Charge for the most part, because Flame Charge, it auto attacks them, but if you want to like, you have to like literally manually go and like change the direction to escape. I like Feint because it's like a little quick invincibility joint that people can't really get you out of. I be juking the hell out of folks with Feint for the most part. Some people do go Flame Charge, which is fine. It is what it is. I like just going Feint. It is what it is. Muscle Band, Float Stone, and Scope Lens is what I've been using. I think I might try something else. I did use the little kneecap thing, the knee brace thing, where like I get a shield. But when I get a shield and trying to point, I don't think I want to keep that on him though. I definitely did switch that out. Some people do X attack, some people do X attack. I have been doing, who have I been doing? I've been doing eject button, because eject button is so crucial. It's so crucial. If you're going DPS, eject button is so crucial to like just gameplay styles in general. Like, it's a quick escape, especially if you're trying to get greedy and get like that last kill, especially for Cinderace. He has a rush down on anything that he does, so I just want to be able to get in, get out, and leave, right? So that's my reason for doing that. Garchomp is next, which is kind of like self-explanatory for the most part. Like, he's really, really good. He is a jungler. He can dig, Earthquake. I've seen people use Muscle Band, Flow Stone, and Rocky Helmet for the defense. So he can, like, you know, he can actually heal. I mean, he can't heal himself, but he can actually, like, survive most of the time. Garchomp late game is one of the best Pokemon in the game, literally. Garchomp late game is disgusting. I've seen him literally, him with like a Absol combo is disgusting. Him with like a Pikachu combo is disgusting. Him and Snorlax is a terrible duo. And I mean terrible in like, I mean terrible in a threatening way. It's disgusting how good they are together, right? I don't know what items they're using in today's time. I don't know what they're doing for the most part, but I think what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to evolve as quickly as possible, right? If you're a bot guy, you want to be able to go and kill as much of the jungle as possible, and then go for a gank. Hopefully get an evolution off that real quick, and just make sure that you have to evolve as quickly as possible. Garchomp is a late bloomer for real, but he is really good, especially when you get the chance. And everybody else has to support him while he's taking forever, because everybody else has to evolve as well. Have to make sure that they don't lose their lanes and whatnot, because Garchomp has to evolve. He has to evolve. That's his one caveat. He has to evolve to be good. Regular Gibble's fine, but it's no. And Crustle is another mon that I'm really tired of seeing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rock Tomb and X Scissor are literally one of the most annoying things to like battle up against. I think it's Rock Helmet, which makes sense for the most part because he doesn't die. Assault Vest, he just doesn't die. Muscle Band and Eject Button, he just does not die. He doesn't die. Crustle literally has the luxury of just being a good Pokemon. Shell Smash, I think people like to use Shell Smash, but I think Rock Tomb is better personally. There's been so many times where I've literally sat here and I've watched him be low HP, and we'll just be sitting here just chugging him with damage, and there's nothing going on for Crustle, and it's getting annoying. It is out of my mind annoying, bro. It is getting out of hand. We have to stop it. Crustle mains, y'all win. Y'all won. Y'all won. It's fine. It's cool. It's nothing crazy. Eldegoss is really cool. The problem with Eldegoss, I'm gonna say it. Problem with Eldegoss is Eldegoss late game means absolutely nothing. I'm gonna say it. She's a really good support Pokemon. Pollen Puff is really good. It restores HP for an allies Pokemon and damage the Pokemon as well. Cotton Guard is really good for the most part because it actually absorbs damage, and then, you know, it restores some HP. But I think the problem with Eldegoss is late game when all your opponents are doing damage. It sucks that, like, you know, let's say for instance they had a Garchomp on their team, right? Garchomp late game is known to be disgusting. He would destroy this Eldegoss. I've seen a lot of Eldegoss play like passive, which is the recommended way to go. Like, you are not the main character as Eldegoss. You have to know how to stay in the back and stay there. You have to know how to stay in the back. You have to. Otherwise, you know, we were dead. The whole team's dead. And, you know, you have all the skills in the world for this, but you just, you know, you're dying now, right? You have to make sure that Eldegoss is always attached to somebody. I've seen people use Shell Bell. I know Wise Glasses is there. Energy Amplifier, so you can like gather more energy, which is great. An eject button so you can get the hell out. Like I said, you need to keep this thing alive because whoever it is supporting has to be alive as well, and you have to make sure that if that thing dies, you're still alive to make sure that you don't lose your points. You have to literally just sit here and just, you know, you have to be that guy. You have to be that guy. You have to be very flexible. If like, you have to be able to, like, you have to be able to get in, get out, get out. Make sure that whoever you're supporting can get his attacks off. Make sure that you're absorbing everything. You have to make sure that you are playing as him for real. And Cramorant's the exact same way. I want to say, like, Cramorant has to be with somebody for the most part. Otherwise, he's very fragile. But he has amazing damage. Air Slash and Surf I've seen are being used the most. Wise Glasses, Shell Bell, Special Attack Specs, and Eject Button. I feel like these things are genuinely... Cramorant is one of those guys where I only like him for the ult. The ult has a humongous range or radius that can literally shoot from anywhere, and you'll literally be in it and you'll just start getting hit with crazy damage. You'll just damn near die, damn near. It's very hard to get in because of that whirlpool stuff, and it's very hard to like just do damage to him. But the moment you're in, he just goes down like it's nothing. So it's very interesting to see how people use him. But for the most part, I will probably never use him at all. Mr. Mime, I feel like is a better late game Pokemon than both Eldegoss and Cramorant because of Psychic and Guard swap. I've seen literally, right? I've seen Mr. Mimes literally save people. I think it's Shell Bell, Assault Vest, Experience Share, and I think Potion, or Eject Button, either or. I've seen, if you play passive with Mr. Mime, you can literally stay alive and just start shooting up, backing people off points. You can push them off theirs. Mr. Mime is you can stop people from following you. Mr. Mime is a really good Pokemon to get in and get out. You actually help out a lot, especially if you just want to like back them up and let your other guy do like the range, especially with a range attacker. Like imagine Mr. Mime with Pikachu. You can't get to the Pikachu because Mr. Mime has a whole shield up. Nasty, right? He's really good. I think you're supposed to go bottom lane with him. I've seen a top Mr. Mime, and he didn't do bad. On my team, he didn't do bad. And maybe cool, that's cool, but you're supposed to do Fake Out first, obviously. He is supposed to support the team. You are not supposed to be attacking with him like that. You're supposed to have more assists than you are like anything else. If you have more kills as a Mr. Mime than your DPS, I'm sorry to say this, but you were ass. Not the Mr. Mime, the DPS, you were ass. Grade A garbage. Stop playing this game. Stat, bucko, now. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be like that, but it is like that. You know what I'm saying? It is like that. Sorry. All right, now I'm gonna say it. Wigglytuff is just not that good. I'm gonna say it. Roll out, Dazzling Gleam. Let me see. So I don't think. Okay, so B is not bad. Okay, let me clear this up. These are all just based off of like utility, based off of what I've seen other people do for the most part. Wigglytuff, when I've seen a Wigglytuff do good, it's always been like a subscriber of mine who knows what he's doing. He's always in like, I don't know what's going on, but I always have like a subscriber in like expert class or veteran, and literally like whenever they choose Wigglytuff, they always do good. But I have not seen one Wigglytuff in rank on anybody's side if it's not a friend of mine or a subscriber of mine playing with me. That is the truth. Wigglytuff, I guess you can go through his stuff or what he's. Let me see. Rollout, Dazzling Gleam, Leftover, Shell Bell, Experience Share, Support, Rollout for Mobility, Dazzling Gleam for overall damage, and Focus on Regeneration. I think you're supposed to go bottom lane is preferred. You're supposed to, you could be a disruptor with Rollout and Dazzling Gleam. You can do crowd control with Sing and Dazzling Gleam. Sing is really good because it puts a lot of Pokemon to sleep, especially in that radius. It doesn't work at first, but like give it like 2 seconds and it'll do it afterwards. Dazzling Gleam is good for damage. You could do Dazzling Gleam into Rollout into Dazzling Gleam again. You do Dazzling Gleam to Sing, you know, and that works too. He's just a Q-Charm is great for a passive as well. What does it do? When a Pokemon is hit by an opposing Pokemon's attack at close range, it makes the opposing Pokemon infatuated for a short time, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not him. Wigglytuff is just not good for me. Now, Marchand, you might be wondering why Marchand is down this low. Marchand it's really hard to get in with Marchand, right? If you can get in, by all means, go ahead and get in, right? But like, it's really hard for him to like do what he needs to do. When the Marchand is there though, I gotta say it. Submission cross chop, I think is what does he use? I think it's Float Stone, Muscle Band, and Scope Lens, and I think it's X Speed. Because unfortunately, Machamp is very, very slow. He is very slow, very, very, very slow. And you have to know how to get in, get out. You have to kill, The very moment Machamp is like fully evolved and he can like literally, he can like go in and start getting kills. And I have not seen a single bad Machamp when they're close range, but it's very hard to when most of the lanes that you're going in are going to be held by, like I said, our projectile users, which are all up at the top minus Lucario, Crustle, Garchomp, and Snorlax. But even then, like our junglers are there. Machamp can go jungle. He can go jungle. He can. He'll get early buffs. He'll evolve quicker. He can do whatever he wants. He can use bulk up to increase the movement speed. You know, he can do whatever he needs to do. He can go real. What's really sad is I've seen more lane Machamps, if anything. Machamp can go jungle for that evolution and those buffs, but I've seen more bottom Machamps, if anything, in rank, which is kind of weird. But knowing that he can go jungle really does work because you get those buffs in and out, and him evolving is really easy. Like I said, when he gets in, he kills stuff. It's just really hard for him to get in versus projectile users, and that seems to be everybody else that's here. He gets outperformed by literally everybody else. And then like even then, like he has a 2-stage evolution. Garchomp does too, but when Garchomp can literally destroy him. Garchomp is a better Machamp. I'm gonna say it. Garchomp is a better Machamp. That's the tweet. Charizard, it sucks that he's not as good as I would like him to be, because he has a really good, like, Flamethrower, Flare Blitz is really good. I've seen Assault Vest, I've seen Muscle Band, I've seen Float Stone, I've seen X Attack, I've seen Potions. I know that people like to go bot lane for him. I've seen a top lane Charizard before. He's good. He did good in that move or whatever. I've seen Fire Blast and Flare Blitz. I've seen Seismic Slam is disgusting, by the way. I gotta say, but like, I don't know. Fire Spin for like really good, like if you, let's say for instance, like you're trying to like get a bush out or trying to like scan and scope to see if there's anybody in the bush. Fire Spin is really, really good for just to see if you'll see anybody pop out. Really, really good. He has it. It's just he gets outperformed by everybody else. Like Dash is a really good. Dash move. Or Fire Punch is a really good dash move. But then Flare Blitz is just better. Seismic Slam is really, really good, especially when you already popped her all anyway. It's really disgusting how that stuff works. Like Seismic Slam, literally like it'll shoot him up in the air. You can still attack him, but he's doing like crazy damage in his flamethrowers and stuff. And at the very moment he grabs you, I've seen people's HP bars go back down to half, damn near about to get killed, and then the rest of the team kills him. That's that, right? Venusaur, I wish was better. Now, I will say that Solar Beam is disgusting. Bro, Solar Beam is foul. Solar Beam is foul as hell. Solar Beam is nasty. Sludge Bomb Solar Beam is what I've been using. I've been using Shell Bell. I've been using Wise Glasses, special attack specs. I've been using Eject Button because he is really, really slow. You gotta learn how to get out like that. Solar Beam is nasty. You want to make sure, like, Solar Beam can literally win you team battles sometimes. And especially run away, when they're trying to run away, boop, hit the Solar Beam. But the problem with that is, unfortunately, right, the big drawback, right, is unfortunately, what is the big drawback? Wait, I'm trying to think. Well, no, because he's not that bad compared to outperform. So Snorlax does a better job than Venusaur at just being a tank, obviously. Crustle's a better DPS. we're talking like projectile user, you have literally Cinderace and Cramorant up there and Pikachu up there. He's really good. It's just that Sludge Bomb late game doesn't do anything at all. It does like little small chip damage. You're really just playing for the Solar Beam, and that's not really what you want in team fights and or fights where you have to defend defend from a team that just took over a Zapdos. That's just not ideally what you want at all. And then Blastoise is in here, but there you go. That's my tier list for this game. 4 or 5 days later for the most part. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's some spots you'd like to switch. Let me know some characters you'd like to you disagree on. Let me know what you all have been using. Hey, especially in the comment section below, let me know what mons or what items have you been using for these mons you've been playing, and what level are the items and whatnot. What level are you? All that extra good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Woo.